Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing the full card recap for UFC 271, Adesanya versus Whittaker 2, full card recap. It was a pretty decent card, pretty great. It was a great card. It was kind of slow at the beginning, and at the end, it was pretty good. Great card. Starting with the early prelim opener of Maxim Grishin versus William Knight. Decent fight to start off the card. Not really that great though. William Knight did not look good. And I said in my last minute detail picks video that if he looked trash, I would really go hard on him. I'd really trash on him. Because he missed weight by 12 pounds. William Knight, he's actually... I'm never picking him again. He's completely garbage. I know he has good grappling, but he arguably could have lost him Alonzo Menafield. His only good wins are Fabio Charant, which we'll get to earlier. Which we'll get to in this video. I knew deep down Maxim Grishin's gonna win this fight. I was wrong though. Maxim Grishin wins it. Just out hustles William Knight for the first 2 rounds. Clearly, Knight started to be tough though. He was tough in there, but come on. Grishin had him. 30-27 decision win. Easy win for Maxim Grishin. He arguably could have won against Dustin Jacoby. And yeah, great win for Maxim Grishin. Moving on up the card. Jeremiah Wells versus Blood Diamond. Well. What a great debut from Blood Diamond. I think his only success here was Jeremiah Wells tripping over in the first round. Jeremiah Wells, I think he ran around the octagon and tripped over, which made Blood Diamond. You know what? Oh, I'm gonna get this guy now. Jeremiah Wells, Blood Diamond showed good jiu-jitsu defense. I'll give him that, but he just couldn't improve position. He was just stuck there on Jeremiah Wells on top of him. Eventually got submitted. Good defense though in submissions. I'll give him that. Great defense submissions. But eventually got submitted. Put out cold. Hype train derailed, I should say, right? And yeah, Jeremiah Wells gets it done. Steals the hype from Blood Diamond. And great performance overall, though. Great performance. Gets it done. Moving on up the card. Great win from Jeremiah Wells, by the way. He was supposed to fight Tim Means and Jake Matthews. I guess rebooked the Tim Means fight, if I'm being honest. But yeah, great win. Moving on up the card. Douglas Andrade versus Sergey Morozov. Now, great fight. Early on, it was a bit slow. They were both being patient. Sergey Morozov eventually cracked Douglas Andrade in the chin really badly. Put him down. I thought that was the beginning of the end. Sergey Morozov won this fight. He's gonna win this fight now. It's gonna be over. So the Andrade was still tough in there though, man. Douglas Andrade was still tough though. Morozov, I think, he was still tough in there. Douglas Andrade. But round 2 comes around. I think Morozov gassed himself out, honestly. I thought it was over for Douglas Andrade. And then out of nowhere, he cracks Sergey Morozov, I think, with a spinning back fist. No, that was Lawrence versus Martinez. There were a lot of good wars on this card, honestly. Douglas Andrade cracked Sergey Morozov really badly. And put him down. Really badly. And eventually, I think he went on the back, got the rear naked choke, and got the win. Sergey Morozov again goes out cold to a rear naked choke. And yeah, didn't have the best chin at all, you know. And this just proves how trashed Khalid Taha is. He's completely garbage, Khalid Taha. But yeah, great win from yeah, he's not that good, Sergey Morozov. Screw him, honestly. Screw him. I guess he could show against Umar I can't say that name. Umar Nurmagomedov. And he showed good showing against him and Douglas of the Andrade, but he'll never be anything. How old's Sergey? How old is he? Depends. 32. Yeah, no, never be anything. Yeah, just stop. But yeah, good one from Douglas of the Andrade. Moving on up the card, Jacob Malkoun versus AJ Dobson. I went with AJ Dobson here. So far, I got Grisham wrong, Douglas of the Andrade wrong. Overall, how am I doing? 0-1, 1-1, 1-2, 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, 6-2, 7-2, 8-2, 8-3, 9-3, 9-4, 10-4. So what I went? Yeah, I went 10-4. I don't know. I'll count at the end. Dobson, Malkoun versus Dobson. Great win from Jacob Malkoun, honestly. Really good win from Jacob Malkoun. He really impressed me. I thought AJ Dobson was really good in there. I thought he was looking really good. I was like, Dobson. I was like, Dobson's gonna beat him up, and he's gonna probably KO him in the second round. I thought Dobson was really badly hurting Jacob Malkoun early. And he was easily dominating him. I thought it was the end for Malkoun. And then round 2 comes around, he was starting to out-grapple Dobson. I was like, you know what? Malkoun's looking really good, man. Looking really good. And then he's pounding out Dobson as well, so he's getting damage. Some people thought it was 10-8. I don't think it was a 10-8. I don't think he did enough damage to get it a 10-8. Like, he didn't, like, it wasn't nearly the end for Dobson at moments. And round 3 does the same thing. Last 2 rounds were clear Malkoun. Great one from Jacob Malkoun. I'm sorry for doubting Jacob Malkoun. I'm so sorry. He's 26 years old. He's really good. Lost to Phil Hawes, but Phil Hawes, he's not bad in that division. Phil Hawes is really good. Phil Hawes beat Nasser Nurmagomedov. I'll give you that. But yeah, good one to Abdulrazak Alhassan and AJ Dobson now. Not a great debut start for AJ Dobson. How old is he? 30. When is he turning 31? He just turned 30. Okay. Great win from Jacob Malkoun. Gets it done. Yeah. Moving on up the card to the headliner of the early prelims, which is Ronnie Lawrence versus Mana Martinez. Great fight. That was a war back and forth. So was Douglas of the Andrade versus Sergey Morozov. Man, Lawrence is really good, man. He is really good. He got cracked in the 3rd round for spinning back fist. That's what I remember. But, man, Ronnie Lawrence is really good. He's actually really good with the grappling. And he's basically a wet blanket in that division. He goes out there, easily wins the first 2 rounds over Mana Martinez. I think he dropped Martinez in the first round really badly with a clean right hand. Clean right hand. Step through, boink, on the chin. Dropped Mana Martinez twice in round 2. Also out-grapples him. And round 3 comes around. Gets put down with a spinning back fist. Lawrence is lucky, man. He is so lucky. I know he got the takedown afterwards, and he just sit there for the rest of the round, but he is lucky, man. Because how old is Lawrence? I just want to know. 29. It would have been in. That would have been it for him. That would have been a comeback win for Mana Martinez. Martinez wasn't that great, though. That's why I kind of picked Ronnie Lawrence. Because he went to a split decision with Guido Cannetti, which isn't good. And he got triangle choked by Draco Rodriguez in the Contender Series back then, which is also not good. But, like, Mana Martinez almost got him. Almost. If that was so close, because then he got dropped afterwards with big shots. It was kind of like Dominic Cruz when he got dropped. Like, big shots, like that one big shot, and then afterwards come down, like, boom, 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 down, he goes down again. Lawrence is lucky, though. He is lucky. He used his grappling, good for him. But, like, if that was a different if I was a different referee, that could have been stopped by multiple other referees. Like, I don't know who reffed that fight, but, like, I'm gonna check right now. Who reffed that fight? Yeah, it says right here. Who reffed? Boom. Jacob Matalvo. If that was like Herb Dean or something, that would have been stopped. But good win. Good win from Ronnie Lawrence. Very good fighter overall. He's a very good fighter. Just that was risky. If he fought like Trevin Jones, I'd probably pick Trevin Jones to KO him out cold. But yeah, great win. Moving on up the card to the prelims. Carlos Olberg versus Fabio Cherant. Great win from Carlos Olberg, man. Dominant performance. Like, people don't give him credit for this because it was a bit boring. It was a bit of a snoozer, to be fair. But, man, he looked good. He looked good with the cardio. Like, he looked really good. I know it's Fabio Cherant at the same time, but, like, he danced around Fabio Cherant for the last 2 rounds at least. And the first round, because at the end of the first round, he did kind of get dropped. He did. It didn't count as a knockdown, but they count Adesanya's knockdown on Whittaker in the first round. So yeah, he was off balance. Carlos Olberg. But yeah, he was off balance. But yeah, either way, he did win the first round though. If they don't count it, he did win the first round very clearly, and clearly won the second. Clearly won the third. And overall, looked good. He's so weird with his movement though. Like he looked like Cyril Gahn out there. He didn't look exactly like Cyril Gahn, but he had like that bouncy thing, leg kicking. Carlos Olberg. Olberg was checking some, but not really. Well, not Olberg. Olberg was acting like Cyril Gahn out there. He was really annoying though. Like he was too overconfident, and I was worried he was gonna get chinned at some moment. Olberg was chopping at Cherant's leg. Cherant was checking some, but Cherant, you gotta cut him. Although he's not that good. There's no point for him to be here. He lost to Menefield. He lost to Knight. Lost to Olberg now. And he got submitted, knocked out, decision for 3 rounds in that class. Great win from Olberg. And he looked improved from that Nizuchiku fight, so I'll give him that. Moving on up the card. Kyler Phillips versus Marcelo Rojo. Great win from Kyler Phillips. But someone's going to put a pace on him again. Not really an impressive performance. Good submission, though. Triangle armbar. Great win. He didn't, it was a good submission. But, he started to slow down. He looked improved, in cardio. Not really improved, but, what is it? It's just, he was tuning up Rojo early. I think it's pronounced Rojo. I was saying Rojo before. I think it's Rojo, but Marcelo Rojo. Phillips was looking good early, doing some matrix stuff. And second round, clearly won the first round, by the way. Second one was closer. Rojo was starting to do good at the end, but Phillips still won the second. Third round really hurt Rojo. I got a triangle armbar. And at the end of round 1, I think Rojo had an armbar to himself. But triangle armbar for Tyler Phillips. He's back. Good win. And yeah, moving up the card. Casey O'Neill versus Roxanne Modafferi. I don't know how this was a split decision. I don't see how this was a split decision. I don't see how you can give Roxanne Modafferi any round. Maybe the third can go to her. But O'Neill still outstruck her on strikes. And Modafferi got takedown, did nothing with it. So, yeah. But O'Neill, not really an impressive performance by Neil O'Neill, though, man. Maybe people can say, oh, O'Neill looked good on the stand-up. She's fighting Roxanne Modafferi, an old girl that's not really planning it. An old woman that not really planning anymore, and it's her last fight. And O'Neal gets dominated by Shevchenko. She's still young, I understand, but you're getting taken down by Modafferi at this point. Shevchenko's gonna crucifix you and blood you up everywhere. I'm sorry, it's the truth. I hope she takes her time, honestly, because that wasn't that. It was impressive. She's 24 years old, but she'll never be anything. I'm promising. Like, she beat Laura Procopio, Antonina Shevchenko, Shayna Dobson, Modafferi. What has she done in her career? That's good. Like, she lost to Taylor Santos, lost to Viviane Araújo, beat Andrea Lee. I'll give her that, but Andrea Lee, it's not the new version of her. Let's be real. Beat Macy Barbaro for 20 CL. Beat Antonina Shevchenko, but that she arguably could have lost that fight. She arguably could have lost that fight. Like, what the hell? She arguably could have lost that. She got out doubled on strikes. But yeah, good win from O'Neal, I guess. But like, she needs to take it slow. I'll do a fights to make after, and I'm gonna have her in it with an opponent I already know and plan. I already know in my head. But yeah, good win unanimously. I thought it was 30-27, but and yeah, what does this say? Oh, it said O'Neal tells Legend something. Legend rocks on my ferry something. Good one, O'Neal. Moving on the card. Andre Arlovsky versus Jared Bandera. Split decision again. It's in Houston. Remember, it's in Houston. Arlovsky clearly won. First 2 rounds. Good one from Arlovsky. Honestly, good one from Arlovsky. Won it clearly. First 2 rounds. Third round can go to Bandera. Bandera did have a good showing for himself, but Arlovsky with that calf kick looked good. Bandera good checking with it, good blocking with the leg kick, and good leg kick defense. Arlovsky clearly won it. I thought they were gonna rob him. I was really scared, but because Bandera, if he won, he wouldn't be anything. Arlovsky's looking good, making Tom Aspinall look like a goat. Great win from Arlovsky. Gets it done. And the headliner of the prelims. Good one from Arlovsky. Moving on up the card to the main card. Bobby Green versus Nasrat Haqparast. Whoa, actually. Great performance by Bobby Green, man. Actually, what a phenomenal performance. Dominates Nasrat Haqparast. Like, literally dominates him. Like, it sucks for Bobby Green, though, but he's starting... If Bobby Green... It sucks for Bobby Green, though. You want to know why? It's because he keeps getting robbed in his career. Sadly. Like, he keeps getting robbed in his career. Arguably could have won against Rafael Fiziev. Rafael Fiziev, like, he could have won against Fiziev. He was looking good against Fiziev. Won against Moises, whatever you say. Won against Francisco Trinaldo and Jakar Close. Won against Rashid Magomedov. Could have won against Edson Barboza. And could have won against Lana Venata in the draw, I guess you can count. His only basically loss. His only loss is Dustin Poirier. So he should arguably be, if you count it, like 31 and like 4 or something like that. That'd be a phenomenal record. Or like not something like 39 and 4 or something like that. But yeah, great win. Tunes up Nasrat Haqparast in round 1. Tunes up Nasrat Haqparast in round 2. Tunes up Nasrat Haqparast in round 3. Every round, domination. No 10-8 rounds. He didn't rob him or anything, but like, great performance. Now that's Alan Quinta and Nasrat Haqparast. Now I think we can look at an opponent that also won on the main card, which I'll get to in a second. I think we can do him versus that person. But yeah, great performance by Bobby Green. Look good out there. Great win. Trains at Pinnacle MMA. Great win from Bobby Green, man. Really good win. And yeah, he's looking good. Nasrat just had nothing for him. Not the best opponent in the world. But yeah, great win from Bobby Green. Moving on up the card. Honato Mcconnell versus Alexander Hernandez. Hernandez fails again. It just makes sense. It's kind of a trend for Hernandez now. He'll never be anything. I'm done with him. He's 29. I don't care how long. Every time, man. He beats Beneil Dariush by first round KO. Alright? Beats him by first round KO. Beats Olivier Mercier. Beats OAM. Loses to Ronnie to step up. Then beats Francisco Ronaldo. Then loses to Drew Dober, which wasn't even a step up, honestly. Beats Chris Guccischmacher. Loses Thiago Moises. Beats Mike Breeden, though. Beats the Can Crusher than Chris Guccischmacher and Mike Breeden. But then loses to Honato Mcconnell. It's a trend for Hernandez. And he'll never be anything. I promise you that. It's just... he keeps freaking losing. He keeps losing. It's annoying me. Stop losing fights. It's fine, though. It's just annoying. Like, stop losing fights. Good win from Honato Mcconnell. Gets it done, though. And a good way as well. Great win. And stops Alexander Hernandez. Hernandez could have won the first round, honestly. I thought Mcconnell slightly had it. And I think it was clear Mcconnell had it with the takedown. Mcconnell on damage base scoring. Hernandez wins that first round. Second round, he rocks Hernandez a bit. He rocks Hernandez. Really badly rocks him. Goes down. Gets to the ground. Gets his back. Hernandez is tapping, like flailing his arm around. Great win from Honato Mcconnell. Gets it done. Yeah, great win. Moving on up the card to the feature fight of the card. Jared Cannonier versus Derek Brunson. Yes, sir. Yes. He has finally been stopped. How do these guys don't know how to stop him? Actually, how do these guys, Kevin Hall, Darren Till, oh my gosh, Darren Till, Kevin Holland, Edmund Shabashian, Ian Heinisch, Elias Theodorou, these guys couldn't stop him? Are you serious? How did these guys not stop him? Great win from Cannonier. Thank you, Cannonier. You finally just... all of a sudden, everyone's like, Brunson's trash. Just because he lost finally. Thank you, Cannonier. Thank you. Thank you. Gave us a gift. Thank you. He stopped Brunson finally, bro. How did people not stop him? Cannonier gets it done. Great win from Cannonier. He's definitely getting a title shot. Loses the first round, though. First round, not really a great performance by Cannonier. Like, he got the win, but it's more so Brunson looking like he's fighting underwater. And he looked like, I don't know what happened to him. He was completely gassed out, looking like he's falling towards Cannonier. And it was like, I don't know how to explain it. He was looking good early, Brunson. I was wanting Cannonier to knock him out cold, and he did that. He said, Brunson, at the end of the round, caught Cannonier really badly, almost got him in a choke. I was so worried. Thank goodness the bell rang. But Cannonier stayed calm. Cannonier did stay calm. And round 2 came. I know it wasn't a really great performance by Cannonier, but it has earned him a title shot. You know? It has earned him a title shot. But he took his time. I know it was a bit boring, but eventually he caught Brunson with like a front spinning, like a back fist, like his fist, like boom, like just boom, like that little hook thing. Caught Brunson really badly, down to the head kick, big shots, threw Brunson on the ground, huge elbows, jeez. We'll get to an elbow in a second, but like, huge elbow, huge brother, huge elbow. Brutal. He said he'd make Blonde Brunson to Blood Brunson, Braun Brunson to Bloody Brunson, and he did exactly that. He was bleeding around the eye area. Brunson didn't know where he was. The killer gorilla Kendare gets it done. Thank goodness he stopped him. So happy. Let's go. Feel bad for Brunson though, but he'll be back, I reckon. Probably will be on a streak again. Moving on up the card to Tai Tuivasa versus Derek Lewis. I already made a reaction video to this and the main event. I'll have a short recap of this though, since I already made a full detailed video about it. Great win from Tuivasa, man. Great win. Gets it done. Gets it done over Derek Lewis. The hell. Okay. Gets it done over Derek Lewis. Great win from Tai Tuivasa, man. Elbow from hell. Just boom. 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 Huge elbow. Down goes Derek Lewis. Out cold. Brutally. Blows up from it. Great performance by Tai Tuivasa. Gets it done by KO. Brutally. Alright. And yeah, I think they should do him versus Cyril Gahn next. It makes sense. Winner can get a title shot. And yeah, great win from Tai Tuivasa. Gets it done. Moving on up the card to the main event. Israel Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker 2, the rematch. I went with Israel Adesanya. I was correct, I guess, but I'm not taking that. I think Robert Whittaker did it, and I think he is the current UFC middleweight champion on planet Earth. I just don't understand how they can give that to Adesanya. He did nothing but leg kicks. I don't know, you're going to say, oh, but he dropped him round one. Other than round one where he dropped him, what did he do? Nothing but spam leg kicks like a style bender he is. It just makes sense. Whatever, though. Whittaker wins it, I think. I thought Whittaker won, and I think others should agree too. Whittaker is the champion of the world. But no, now he's 0-2 against Adesanya. And I think he has to win like 2 in a row now. But it's fun. Great win from Adesanya, I guess. Not a good performance. Wasn't really a great fight. It was kind of lackluster. But yeah. Good win from Adesanya, I guess. But I thought Whittaker won it. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is a full card recap of UFC 271. Adesanya versus Whittaker 2. And yeah, peace out, guys. Woo! Peace.